All right, 7 o'clock and a full meeting. Good morning, Rotarians. Welcome to Sunrise. How's everybody doing today? It's been an interesting week for me, but first let's get into introductions. Do we have any visiting Rotarians today? I'm watching the list here. I haven't seen any pop on yet, but if not, how about Rotaract members? Interact, I see Sari, I see you there. Anybody else with you?
I'm with Interact too.
Yes. And
Hi, Ava.
I'm Lila too.
Hi,
I'm
Lila.
from Interact as well.
Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. And any guests of Rotarians? I saw Sophie brought a guest today.
Yeah, I have a guest, Robin Jensen. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Robin. I'm a Humboldt local. I'm a registered nurse, and I participated in Interact when I was in grade school. I've been kind of looking around, wanting to get more involved in my community now that the hardest part of nursing school is kind of passed for me, and I was invited to just come in and listen and see what you guys are about, and I'm really excited to be here. So thank you.
Thanks, Robin. Good to see you. And I do see Colleen and James up here on screen, who are really all of our guests. Would you like to unmute and introduce real quick?
Okay, so good morning. Can you see us?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so Colleen here, James here. We've got Roger McDonald, Superintendent of Northern Humboldt. We've got Mike Williams of the Jogging Shop. So the A team is here.
Wow. Wow, that's a great crew. Looking forward to hearing what you have to tell us about the track. And Shoshana, hi. Shoshana is our featured presenter today. You want to unmute and say hello?
Good morning. It's so nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Always great to see you, Shoshana. And I know that we'll be introducing you formally later for your program. All right. Looking ahead, just a few housekeeping items. We've got opportunities in the club, still seeking to host families for the potential of Rotary Youth Exchange next year. If you are interested or know somebody that is, please contact Claire Regina. For our club webmaster, I know I saw somebody in the chat last week, but I cannot remember who. So whoever that was, please contact Barbara and or Maggie about being our club webmaster. And hey,
I think it was Angela.
It was
Angela.
Angela.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the call out, Maggie. Angela, we'll look forward to you reaching out to Barbara and Maggie.
No, that was not me.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
She tried.
Sorry about that.
It is now.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hopping back to introductions right here. Dustin, I just saw you pop on. Our illustrious district governor, District 5130, and beloved club member, Dustin Littlefield. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
For Treasurer 2023 and forward, Sophie would love to tell somebody about that position. You don't have to be an accountant to do this or a CPA, but she'd love to tell you all about it. Translators for our club brochure, we do have it in English and Spanish now, and we'd love to talk to anybody who has fluency or access to fluency for any of the other languages in our local community to get that brochure translated. So contact Barbara or Maggie on that. Spring fundraiser suggestions, they're rolling in. There's some great ideas we're seeing. So I'm really looking forward to bringing them to you next Friday. But you're not out of time. Please submit them by Monday next week. And if you've got something, even if it's a half-baked idea, send it on in, please. We can put something together with it. And then our future Sergeant of Arms, at Arms, Nick, would be happy to tell you what that's all about too. So lots of things that you could do in our club that would be really great. We'd love to have a update from AJ and the Community Service Committee. I know they met, I think it was last night. Is that right, AJ?
Wednesday morning, yes.
Wednesday morning, okay.
Well, thanks, Ian, for this opportunity. For this latter half of the year, we have some irons in the fire. Right now, we're in the planning process for the rainwater catchment system at Peninsula Union School. On February 2nd, we're going to pitch the project to the class, and the class gets to pick, I guess each student group will get to pick which project, and this I think will be one of the top contenders. For the pitch, we would love to have someone who could come out and take photos. Romy and I are going to go share this project with the class, and so if anybody wants to come join us and help us share the project and with our PR committee, Maggie would really appreciate any photos that we could share, just to share with the community so that they can see what we have going on. And then the project itself, 4 more hands-on opportunities will be scheduled later in the spring. So stay tuned for that. Our next community service meeting, which is February 16th, I'm going to respond to John here. The pitch for HSU is February 2nd at 3 p.m. and it's in room science D5, and I'll put that in the chat when I finish up here. Our next community service meeting is February 16th, and we've invited Cooperation Humboldt to come present to us a mini garden project that we'd like to, I guess, place in northern Arcata. And the goal is to create 10 mini gardens for 10 families. And we're going to partner with Punya to track down some families who would really appreciate and need a garden to help supplement what they have going on at home. Let's see, I think we already talked about the point in time count. Maggie shared that, or we're still looking for volunteers, and they're meeting at 6 a.m. on the 26th at the Arcata House Annex. You do have to sign up through the website. So use that link that Ian shared. We're working out a program for community service mentors for our mainly high school students. And so Mike has been in communication with Arcata High, and I know Interact is pretty active there, but we'd like to see if we could offer some additional recognition for those who achieve a certain number of hours of community service. And so he just recently went to the McKinleyville Rotary meeting, I think it was yesterday, and he's going to report back to us at our next meeting to see if we can get a partnership going. And we'd love to have some mentors for those who want to share your spirit and energy around community service. He's also checking in with the Vets Hall to see if we have some hands-on projects. I know there's always something that needs painted or worked on over there. So we're going to have some additional updates there. And then lastly, Maggie did share it. We have Adopt a Highway this Saturday from 10 to 11:30. And we're meeting out on Samoa, the Manila community. Help me out here.
Go ahead, Carol.
It's at the Humboldt Coastal Nature Center.
Nature Center. Yeah.
Yes, where you'll get your equipment, and it's going to be a spectacular day on Saturday. It's a great day to get in a quick hour and a half of community service that makes an immediate difference.
And Carol, 2 questions. What time should we arrive? And for the interactors on the call, is there a younger age limit for this activity?
Yeah, to participate in Adopt a Highway, you need to be 16. And if you can come at 10, I'll be passing out safety equipment, give you a quick safety pointers, and send you out for a stretch of highway. And if we can get a big turnout, it'll go really fast. Maybe even an hour could do it, depending on how many people we have come.
Thank you both. Thank you, AJ. Maggie, did you have anything to add on our point in time count? I know that's coming right up, and how's signups going?
There's only a few of us doing it right now, but what I just want to encourage you to think about is that if we don't count all the people who are sleeping outdoors, we lose funding locally. The money, this count goes to the big count in the sky where they allocate the money for homeless services in our communities. So if we don't count them, it's not like when we get less money that we'll have fewer homeless. We'll just have fewer resources to serve them. And as a person who doesn't readily get out of bed in the winter to go outside in the dark, I can say that it's, I'm doing it because I get to get up out of bed in a warm house and go out and do this. And so I just encourage you to consider taking some time to do this. It's a good opportunity also to learn a little bit about just how some people are living their lives. And you don't have to do it in Arcata. You can sign up if you prefer to do it closer to where you live. You can still sign up and get assigned to that area. So I just really strongly encourage you to consider it. We will lose money if we don't count everybody. Thanks.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you, AJ. Really appreciate the update. It's great to see how active our committees are, including yours. Thank you.